Good morning, children. In our previous class, we discussed about theory oriented. I think hereafter we will see practical session. In this practical session, I will explain detailedly. Please, your cooperation is must. Why? Because 70 marks is a theory, 30 marks a practical session. In the 70 marks we covered. Remaining any doubts are there, you call to my number, I am in touch with you, no doubt. But in the practical session, totally list of practical, 10 practicals. Okay, but today we will see employee details about I will discuss. That purpose only I came today for the session. Okay, I need your cooperation. Today we will see practical about details I will explain to you. Dear children, previous class theoretically what is what we learned, no? But today in our practical sessions also there are 30 marks. In the 30 marks came from 30 marks. How will we get, sir? In this list of practicals given a programmatically as 10 exercise from C++ or practiced in the practical classes. 1 questions from C++ with internal choice. Here distribution of marks. First 5 mark is an internal assessment. Is nothing but a record book. 5 marks. Okay. And then external assessment 15 marks. C++ program coding 10 marks. And then input output is nothing but execution and output 5 marks. So totally 15 marks plus 5 record book 20 marks. Okay, 10 marks, I think so, say attendance purpose. Okay, in this practical session today, in this index based, total number of practicals is 10. The question number also given, you see, CS1, CS2, CS3. Okay, as usual going to CS10, but program name is a gross salary. Sir, here the employee in this title is a CS1 gross salary. In this program, title is write a C++ program to input basic salary of an employee and calculate its gross salary according to following. Here given a schedule. Basic salary 25,000 above. So the given a HRA also house rent allowance 20%. Here dearness allowance is 80%. Okay, the basic salary 25,000 and above is nothing but HRA is 25%. Same DA is 90%. Basic salary 40,000 and above, house rent allowance is 30% and dearness allowance is 95%. This is given a conditions or criteria. Now how to make a code. Dear children, we know every program we should write first hash include input output stream and then hash include. This is a manipulation. So IO manip, IOMANIP. Now the header file we know using namespace std end of determined by semicolon. But program will start this integer main. That's why we are introducing integer main. But in this program, here float, basic, gross and then DA and then HRA. It's nothing but gross salary is net salary. But first function input basic salary of employees. This is a comment. Now what will we do? See out, enter basic salary of an employee. Keyboard via we are getting means C in basic. Second comment, calculate DA, dearness allowance and house rent allowance according to specified conditions. So what condition? is this condition is basic salary below 25,000, the DA allowance is basic star into 80 percentage by 100. House rent allowance is nothing but HRA is 20 percentage, basic into 20 percentage by 100. Okay, this is a given a condition. Otherwise, else if basic 25,000 and above, those are got the salary 25,000 and above, and then basic 40,000 between, what I am saying, 25,000 to 40,000, those are got that type of salary. The dearness allowance is basic into 90 by 100. House rent allowance is nothing but HRA equal to basic star 25 by 100. Okay, yes. Here this is a second condition. Else if, this is, you are using else if method, that's why command also else if basic 40,000 and above, those are getting salary 40,000 and above, the dearness allowance is basic into 95 percentage divided by 100. Now house rent allowance is nothing but HRA is equal to basic star 30 by 100. Okay, these are conditions, criteria. But now how do we find out the gross salary? Here gross salary, in this process we know gross salary is nothing but basic salary, HRA and DA. Here the formula also gross equal to basic plus HRA plus DA. Okay, here see out the set W is nothing but settings value, no space. That's why the set W 25 spaces. That's why the basic salary set W of 10, basic and at the end of statement. Same thing, see out same set W 25, dearness allowance set W of 10. Here DA also will show. So and the next line, see out set W 25 line, and then house rent allowance, here set W set 10, HRA also we are showing. Now the finally, now we will get it, see out set W of 10 is NL, and then gross salary also will show. So see out set W 25, gross salary, set W of 10, here gross. The final, here set W 25, same set W handle. This program is start from int main, that's why finish it return 0, terminated by semicolon. Okay, now close brace. Okay, now checking purpose, only one sample input. Enter the basic salary of an employee 25,000, but 25,000 means basic pay is 25,000, dearness allowance 22,500. Why? Because already we know give condition. Okay, yes, dearness allowance 22,500, house rent allowance 6,250. Okay, why? Because given a formula, already given a formula 20 percentage by 100, that is 80 percentage by 100. Okay, now finally what will see sir? So 25,000 basic salary, dearness allowance 22,500, house rent allowance 6,250. So gross salary is 53,750. This is sample input and output program. Now in your checking purpose, what level you are understand or not. Now I have given input is enter the basic salary is 32,000. This is the first one. Another one is a 65,000. Okay, yes, 32,000 and then 65,000. These two salary, basic salary. So, okay, what is the dearness allowance? What is the house rent allowance? We'll find out the gross salary. Please, if you make a program, you take a photocopy, send it to my personal WhatsApp number. This is your practical session marks. Okay, so counting. So I think so you can understand for this program very well. Any doubts, please directly come to my personal number. I will explain to your doubts. Okay, thank you for your kind cooperation. Next class we will see percentages. Okay, you are children, no students. Students, the primary motto is a mark list. Okay, what a performance. That about we will see in the next class. Thank you for your kind cooperation.